now a conscript of the moles.
Alright, I had a feeling I was going to end up.
I, Julian of 1,000 faces. Wait, it's not the time for this. We got trouble. The boss went to the Great Mine along with her Diggertron.
Was that a laugh track?
And she refused to let anyone go with her. I feel like she's doing something dangerous. You have to go check on her for us. Fursman is in the mines. It seems like the boss heard some bad news about him and then just ran in there. She even took her Diggertron. Is she preparing for a fight with the Vagrants? There's lots of bad guys in the mines. Miss Natasha said kids ain't allowed to go in. Go check on her for us now. He's Hook's daddy, and he's like a daddy to everyone in the moles. He's like a great person. Thank you. Please hurry.
Alright, so now I know character quests can just show up. Electric, wind.
Fighting is meaningless.
Time to twirl.
Let's make it quick.
Time to twirl.
Past victories don't guarantee future ones. I've no interest in conflict.
Time to twirl.
Let's go.
Time to twirl.
I have no clue if this is actually recording my voice or not. The PS5 seems very finicky when it decides to do things. Actually, yeah, talking to characters should be on my own time, even if I'm trying to record stuff. You're asleep, you're not knocked out. Yeah, we're not doing this. We are not doing this.
Calm down, calm down. We're all here to work for a living. Why not sit down and talk it out?
Save it. We treated you as our leader, but look how you treated us.
Such a rat!
You sold the intel about the vein to Antonia, but we discovered it first. Now we lost the mine, and we have to work for those guys. Traitor! Well, nothing to say for yourself, huh? So you admit that you sold the intel to the mining team?
Go away, you brutes! Don't bully my daddy!
Oh, little Hook? Oh, no, you have it wrong. It's your daddy who bullied us first. Ask him if you don't believe me.
Daddy?
Yes, I told Antonia about the vein, but I was the first one to discover it. I have the right to do anything with it.
I feel like that's blatantly wrong, especially if you actually work with these guys.
It's only because you have that detector. Let's see who's boss when we take it from you.
Back off. I was thinking about the bigger picture when I did that. Unlike you all who just look for trouble every day.
Well, I think someone needs to teach you a lesson. Guys, get him!
You'll never lay a finger on Daddy without passing through Hook.
The wolves are here. Surrender now.
You! Come and help Hook.
Another punching bag? Fine by me. I'll kick all your butts.
Hook alone would be enough to beat you. Sadly, Hook doesn't get to take part. Dude, I want to unlock Hook so badly. Wait, what am I doing?
Gotta try hard some. Watch this awesome move. Time to twirl. Daddy, are you hurt?
Just a few scratches. How about you, Hook?
Why were you fighting?
Don't worry about me. I have Diggertron. No one can hurt me.
Good. That's good. And you, young man, are you hurt? Thank you for your help.
I'm too young to die.
Be afraid, young man. Your injury isn't fatal. I remember. You are the outsiders Natasha mentioned before, right? I heard that you helped resolve some conflicts around the mines when you arrived. And again today, when you saved my life. What a noble young spirit you have. Thank you very much.
Daddy,
You're welcome.
let's go to the old witch's clinic. You're seriously hurt.
But the vein detector that rapscallion was after, somebody already stole it from me. I need to keep searching, otherwise I might never see it again. It's just a tool. I guess I should let it go. Let's head to the clinic.
In the future, I'll be sure to save these for streams.
I've taken care of your wounds. I'm running short on medical supplies these days, though, so behave yourselves and stay away from trouble. You hear me?
Bitch, do you think we asked to be attacked?
Don't pretend you didn't hear that, Hook. I'm talking to you.
Hook wasn't the one that caused trouble. It was those bad guys. We were just defending ourselves. And ask him. See?
You are gonna spoil that kid.
I mean, she's right, though.
That's enough for now. I'll say this one last time, Hook. If you cause any trouble again, I'll take Diggertron away. Do you understand?
Hook understands.
We really just scolded a child for saving her father's life.
The boss of the moles should stick to her word. I have patients to take care of. See you later.
Thank you again. If it weren't for you and Dr. Natasha, Hook and I probably would have been in big trouble.
What happened exactly?
Well, A few days ago, I found a geomarrow vein using a vein detector, and I sold this info to Antonia, a supervisor of the mining team.
You're a prick.
Then, those vagrants heard about it and accused me of being a traitor. They believe that since I'm also a vagrant who came from another mine and ended up in here for a living, I should naturally be on their side.
You should, especially if you're their leader. As their leader, they rely on you.
The mining team could not agree with that, of course. I'm just too old for this.
Daddy? Are we short on money? Why did you do that?
My poor child. Daddy is old now. Who knows how long I can stay by your side? I have to start preparing for your future. People say I'm selfish, think I'm a traitor, but it doesn't matter to me. All you need to know is when I'm gone, you will have the money to take care of yourself and survive on your own.
Daddy.
Forget about it. Since I've got the money from the mining team, I have nothing to complain about now. It's just a shame that I lost my vein detector. It was indeed a treasure. It's an ancient relic that I found in a mine. People say it's a device that mining teams use for detecting...
I keep forgetting to read. I have no clue if I'm being audible right now.
I often carried it around looking for a fresh claim. Perhaps some villains up to no good took notice. It's a rare device, you know. No wonder somebody stole it.
Also, if I am being heard right now, and you guys are wondering, wait, so why are you recording it this way rather than streaming it? Because I was playing in my free time, and what was it? Allison? Aaliyah? Alana. It was Alana. Alana told me, oh, don't worry, none of the side quests are voiced. So I went, oh, a side quest from Julian. Let me do that. Oh, I'll be safe. Check to see if it's voiced. It's voiced. And thus now I'm recording it this way, and hoping my voice is actually being taken.
Anyway, I guess I don't need the detector anymore. The less trouble, the better. I shouldn't care who stole my device. Whoever it was, I hope they get good use out of it.
Hook seems to be giving me a look like, I want to talk to you outside the clinic now. So that's why people call eyes the windows to the soul.
Maybe I should just turn this into a stream as soon as I noticed. Oh well.
Wait! Hook needs you to help with something. Yes! We can't just stand by and do nothing.
Yes, we can.
That detector is Daddy's treasure, so I gotta get it back. You'll help me, won't you?
I mean, I have to. I'm a mole.
Alright then. I'll be waiting for you at the shelter in the mine, big brother.
What?
I mean... See ya! Too slow, honorary member of the moles. You should have gotten here before Hook.
I teleport here. How the fuck did you get here faster?
Let me introduce you to Sweta. She is Daddy's most trusted miner.
Not at all. Mr. Fursman trusts every vagrant, and every one of us trusts Mr. Fursman.
At least they did.
But after what happened over at that geomarrow vein, the atmosphere at the shelter became a bit tense.
I'm here to find Daddy's treasure, his vein detector. I heard that someone stole it. Is that true?
Well, I would guess that's probably true. After the conflict in the mine, Wildfire gathered everyone out of the shelter and took a head count to check on the wounded. 4 people were not there. When we returned to the shelter, Mr. Fursman's detector was gone. We searched all around the shelter but found nothing. I guess one of those 4 people was the thief.
No one else at shelter during the time?
Yes. The shelter was usually crowded, so thieves would have had a hard time stealing things when everyone was around. We vagrants have our dignity too. I'm
Do
sure
you?
we will catch the thief, but
But what?
actually we've already asked those 4 suspects about it. But they all claim to not have stolen anything. Of course, we could never expect thieves to confess and turn themselves in, right? In my opinion, one of those 4 was lying.
What a shock.
I agree.
I don't even know what I said.
All 4 suspects are at the shelter. If you're feeling confident, why not give it a try? Maybe you can determine who the thief is.
I'm not confident in the
Those are
slightest.
So dishonest. Hook's gonna question them one by one.
Guess we'll start with the closest one. Also treasure.
Worth our while.
Cook, talk to me. Cook, talk to me.
Well, well, well. What's this? Playing detective, are we?
Shut up.
Spill it! Did you steal my daddy's detector?
You little brat. How dare you label me a thief? Someone needs to give you a good lesson on manners. I'm an honest and decent man. I'd never do such a shady thing.
Anyone can say that. If you really didn't steal anything, then just answer our questions.
Oh, you have a temper, huh? All right, I'll spare a couple minutes for your little detective game.
What were you doing when the crime
I'm
occurred?
a cook. What else would I be doing? Don't you notice the smoky cooking smell all over me? It's just that I happened to be out shopping for ingredients at that time. Otherwise, who'd want anything to do with this kind of thing?
What do you think of Mr. Firstman?
That old Fursman was kind to me. When we were at Rivet Town, he put me in charge of the whole mining team's food supply. And it's because I trusted him that I came to this mine with him. I mean, I didn't expect he would take that money for himself. Anyway, he found that geomarrow vein by himself, so I won't blame him for not sharing. But you know, what he did was not like the old Fursman I knew. Well, I don't want to be a snitch, but out of my respect for Fursman, I'll tell you a secret.
Was
The
that
helper over there? I saw him sneak into Fursman's tent and come out holding a box. See? Isn't he the most suspicious one? I don't care if you believe me or not. I told you all I know. Now leave me alone if you don't have any more questions. I'm busy.
so? He was supposedly out shopping, and he saw the helper leaving Fursman's tent. Can I see your names or titles? We got the tailor, the helper, and the merchant. Alright, let's do the helper next.
Hook, what's the matter?
Did you steal Daddy's detector?
What? Oh, if I'd known I would become a suspect, I wouldn't have gone out at that time. How foolish of me.
Relax, we're just checking all boxes.
We just need you to answer a few questions.
Okay. Ask away. It would be good to clear myself of suspicion.
What were you doing when the crime occurred?
Nothing special. I just went out to get some fresh air. Oh dear, oh dear. I know that's a lame alibi, but I swear it's the truth.
Stop having a panic attack. What do you think of Mr. Firstman?
Firstman? He's a good person. Though... Oh, yeah. Never mind.
Mildly suspicious, but could be a red herring.
No. I must sound very suspicious, but I really didn't do anything. You have to believe me.
Did you see the detector?
Detector? No, I haven't seen anything, and I don't know anything. Is that all the questions you have? Have I proven my innocence?
Just stay calm and wait for news.
Oh dear. All this waiting around is enough to make me even more anxious.
So you have nothing on the box he was holding.
Did you steal Daddy's detector?
Nope. I'm no thief.
Really? Then you answer our questions honestly?
Ask away. Let's not waste time.
Well, she's straight to the point. What are you doing at the crime scene?
Spacing out. Didn't notice anything.
What do you think of Mr.
Good
Fursman?
man, but a bit of a cheapskate.
Did you see the detector?
Nope. What detector?
Hey, would you mind talking more nicely?
What? I always talk like this.
I believe her.
I feel like she's the thief.
You shouldn't jump to conclusions yet.
No.
Okay, so I didn't get much of her other than she's a straight talker.
Did you steal Daddy's detector?
What? How could you say that? You're gonna make me angry.
Be angry, we don't give a fuck. Don't get us upset, it's a perfectly reasonable
You
question.
know what a businessman values the most? Reputation. If your slander ruins my reputation and harms my business, you'll pay for that.
Well, then answer our questions. We'll decide if we believe you or not.
What were you doing at the crime scene when the crime
Right
happened?
to remain silent.
What do you think of Mr. Fursman?
Withhold my opinion toward this question.
Helpful. Did you see the detector?
No comment.
Ugh, you would... I'll give you one more chance. Think carefully and give your answer to Diggertron this time.
The girl's like, I will rip you apart. Think carefully and give your answer to my
I've seen all
fists.
sorts of things in my life. Why would I be afraid of you two little rascals?
My dude, I could snap you in half.
Here, how about we make a deal? I'll tell you what I know in exchange for a small intel service fee. Fair and honest.
That's not gonna happen.
Looks like I can only continue exercising my right to remain silent. It's up to you.
Spirit, I'll call Wildfire
Trying
over.
to threaten me with wildfire, huh? You think I'm afraid of them?
Yes.
Let's tell Zila to take him away.
Huh? No, please don't. Look, I was only joking. Fine, I'll answer your questions. Please just don't pull wildfire into this.
What were you doing when the crime
I
occurred?
went into town to restock. Nothing out of the ordinary, right? I restock on a regular basis, everyone knows that. I was wondering why there was nobody at the shelter.
What do you think of Mr. Fursman?
Fursman is an old customer of mine. He's pretty nice to me, though we are not so close. As to what he did about that Geomero van, it was kind of unethical. We're all neighbors. We've known each other for a long time. But he sold out to the other side and left his own people out to dry. I really can't agree with that.
Agreed. Did you see the detector?
The cook is definitely the thief, I'm sure about that. I value my reputation more than anything, so you can trust me.
Why are you so sure about
In my
that?
line of work, I've learned to read people. And something's definitely fishy with that cook. I can tell from the start. If you don't believe me, just ask anyone.
So it's possible the cook was trying to pass on the blame.
Do you remember everything they said?
Most of it.
Don't worry, I've written it all down for you.
Ow.
Remember, among these,
You weren't with us.
only the real thief would lie. The cook said the helper did it. The tailor said it wasn't her. The merchant said it was the cook, and the helper said it wasn't him. So, do you know who the culprit is?
I think it's the cook. Boss Hook, what do you
I
think?
think the cook and merchant are the most suspicious. My gut tells me that one of them is the culprit. But don't worry, even if you choose the wrong one, Pitch Dark Hook the Great has other ways to uncover the true culprit.
I'm almost tempted to get it wrong to see what your ways are.
We have other methods besides deductive reasoning to find out who the true thief is. Let's just examine what they said first to decide. The cook said the helper did it. The tailor said it wasn't her. The merchant said it was the cook, and the helper said it wasn't him. So, do you know who the culprit is?
It's the cook.
I don't know why, but I'll trust your judgment. Come on, let's go accuse the culprit.
Should I have gotten it wrong just to see what the dialogue would have been?
Huh? Where's the cook? Where did he go?
Beats me. I saw him running out in quite a panic.
Ah, that guy has to be guilty. Where is he running off to?
Probably trying to solve the spoils.
I saw Mr. Sampo on the way to the mine when I came here. Could he be involved in this?
Probably. Surely Sampo was innocent. That would be a naive thing to believe.
Follow Hook! Mr. Sampo should be that away. Mr. Sampo's always at the clinic hanging around Miss Natasha. Hook thought he was really sick or something. If he's working with the thief, he's also a bad guy.
Damn it.
My friend, are you serious? This device is quite rare. Are you really willing to sell it to me at such a low price?
See, this proves Sampo's a decent dude. He's stopping the guy from screwing himself over.
No, why are you making this so complicated? Do you want it or not? Just tell me.
You two stop right there. Pitch Dark Hook the Great has arrived.
That guy's a thief. He's trying to sell something he stole.
Oh boy, I knew it was too good to be true.
See, Sampo's a stand-up dude.
I gotta make this clear. I have nothing to do with this fella. You have to trust me. Miss Hook, please, don't point that thing at me. It's scary.
Hey, how can you sell me out like that? We had a deal.
You stole Daddy's treasure. Diggertron will not spare you.
This is all that old Fursman's fault. Just because he has this device I'm holding, he can make a fortune. It's not fair.
Well, it seems you guys have some issues to sort out, so maybe I should leave.
You're good, man. There's no reason for you to steal it.
What kind of a reason are you looking for? With the underworld in such a sad state, how are we supposed to survive if we don't resort to robbing and stealing? Anyway, I got the device now. Come take it, if you have the guts.
You have some balls. You got some real guts taunting us yourself.
Diggertron, get ready.
Wait, this is an actual fight?
I've no interest in conflict.
I wasn't expecting this to be a fight. Okay.
Time to twirl. Time to twirl. Tough luck running into me. Here. What are you looking at?
That was easy.
You sure talk tough for someone who can't fight. Come on, hand the detector over to Hook. Oh, Daddy's treasure! It's broken!
Life is full of disappointments. Sorry, kid.
But...
Hey! Now this is Sampo's time to shine.
You're still here?
Of course! I wouldn't want to miss out on seeing you and Miss Hook's acts of heroism, would I? Listen here. There's a fellow in Bouldertown they call Balloway the Miner's Lamp. He's an appraiser. Although he claims that he doesn't do appraisals anymore for ancient relics, he actually still does a bit behind the scenes for ones that are of especially high value. I think this device of yours is probably worth a lot. it might be a good idea to try your luck with Balloway. Here's a trick. First, pretend that you want to sell it for a low price, then wait for him to excitedly fix the device for you. After it's fixed, tell him you changed your mind and you want to keep it for yourself. This business tactic is what I call a bait and switch. Pretty clever, huh?
You're still scummy, just not as scummy as the others.
The miner's lamp. Got it. Thanks, Mr. Sampo. Let's go into town to find him.
Have a safe trip.
Nah, I like Sampo. I don't get how people can hate this man. Like, he ain't perfect, obviously, but he's a chill dude.
Wanna go take some pictures?
That's a blue mission, so that's one I can do off camera. I was wondering if you could look at this detector.
I'm already retired from appraising ancient relics, so unless this detector is some kind of precious treasure...
It is.
Oh, look at this! The detector's probe broke off. Can you fix it?
Oh, ho, ho. This certainly is a rare relic. Let me take a closer look.
Oh, yes! Look extra close. You have to help Hook fix it.
This device... I've been in the business for a long time, but never have I seen an ancient relic like this one before. I think this is probably beyond repair. But still, it is a rare treasure. Even broken, I'd be willing to pay a high price for it. What do you say?
Can you tell me more about it? I intend to sell
The
it.
detector's probe is gone. It's like searching for something without eyes or ears. Who's going to want a pile of junk? I don't believe any other stores will buy it off you. Come on, I'll give you a nice deal.
Boss, I think we should go.
Alright then, let's go find Daddy.
I miss Genshin where I could just climb walls and shit to find places faster.
Where have you been, Hook? I was just about to go looking for you. Come on, let's go home. I'll cook some salt-baked rock crabs for you. What's wrong with this kid?
We found the vein detector.
Vein detector? The one I lost?
Big Brother and Hook helped Daddy catch the thief that stole it. But Daddy's detector is broken. It's all my fault. If only I could have found it sooner.
So it was stolen. You're not hurt, are you, Hook?
I'm fine. Daddy, can you see if your detector still works?
The Geomarrow probe is damaged. I'm afraid this thing won't work anymore.
I'm sorry, Daddy. I didn't help one bit.
What are you apologizing for? Thank you so much for looking out for me, Hook.
But Daddy's treasure.
God, you're so fucking precious!
Don't cry, Hawk. Daddy's true treasure has been here all along. It was never lost or broken.
It's just an adorable treasure indeed.
Even you know what it is?
The detector helped me find lots of geomarrow veins, and it saved the mining team a lot of money. In that respect, it was a very good thing. But at the end of the day, the detector is just a tool. A true treasure must have irreplaceable importance to someone.
Hook doesn't really understand.
That's okay. I'm saying some things that might seem strange, but you will understand someday.
So, the treasure Daddy's talking about
is still happily running and jumping around.
Daddy! You're not allowed to see her cry. Go away!